send abundance. I send love. I send protection. And thank you for protecting us from the crown of our heads to the soles of our feet. Thank you so much. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh, all right, let's get started. Okay, we're going to get started on this Soulful Sunday. I'm going to ask in spirit, what do we need to know for the beginning of our week? Get this thing going. I'm kind of proud of myself. I had a project. I finished it. I completed it. And I'm so thankful. Yeah, so all is well. All is well. All right, I'm going to start with my deck. Winds of the north, south, east, and west. And like I said, if this reading resonates with you, tap the screen, show me some love, run them numbers up. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Ashe, ashe. What does the collective need to know? You did. Yes, indeed. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? All right, all right. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Ashe, ashe, oh, let's see, let's see, let's see. On this Soulful Sunday. Come on, I see you. Uh-oh, somebody's distracted. Somebody needs to focus. Yeah, I see distracted. That's the first card. So somebody really needs to focus. The second card, I see baby daddy energy. Okay. Yeah, somebody needs to focus, focus, focus. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. What does the collective need to know? Uh-oh, somebody has Harley Jezebel energy, and they're seductress. Uh-oh, I see that with the baby daddy energy. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's tell us more. Tell us more. Tell us more. Uh-oh. Somebody needs to practice self-love because it's in the reverse. Somebody needs to set healthy boundaries and put yourself first. Okay, I see where this is going. Okay. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Let's see, Most High Divine Team. What does the collective need to know? Uh-oh, somebody's a people pleaser. Somebody, they're picking people over you, can't think for themselves, following energy, always worried about their friends and family over you, and spineless energy. Or I don't know if maybe you're the people pleaser, or maybe that's why the distracted energy came out, and self-love in the reverse came out. Maybe you need to focus more on, like I said, setting healthy, because yeah, we do got to setting healthy boundaries. Maybe you're the one who's people pleasing. So you need to start setting your healthy boundaries. Let's see. Let's see. Uh-oh, somebody went no contact. Somebody was blocked and ignored. And I see, here you go. I see the love bundle. Somebody about to have a love bundle. When we say twins. Yeah, somebody, see that love bundle card came right on out. Uh-oh, return to sender. All negative energy. We returning it to sender, transmitting the energy. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. Let's see. I see you. I see you. Uh-oh, the big bank card for new jobs, promotions, raise, unexpected money, focusing on the bag, entrepreneur energy. Yeah. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody getting an upgrade, whether it's a spiritual upgrade, financial upgrade. Yeah, somebody's getting an upgrade. Okay. All right. Uh-oh, somebody's heartbroken. They're stressing, worried, and depressed. Okay. Yeah, that could be this energy that I'm getting from this, look, because somebody's a master manipulator, a hustler, a smooth talker, a player, a charmer, a slickster, a fast talker. It sounds like third party energy. Let's see if it comes out. Somebody needs to heal. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Somebody needs to heal bad. Yeah, I got that early. Okay, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Come on. Most High Divine Team. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Uh-oh, somebody got mama daddy issues, and again, it said time to heal. I already pulled a healing card. Somebody got overbearing, aggressive, or meddling parents who cause unhealed wounds. Yeah, that could be where the people-pleasing card came from. Yes, indeed. Come on, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. If this reading resonates with you, tap that screen. Show me some love. Come on, let's see. Let's see. Tell us more, Most High Divine Team. We appreciate you. Uh-oh, this card flew out. Uh-oh, I see side dude, side chick. I knew some kind of third-party energy was coming out. I knew it was coming. Yeah, somebody's in a third party. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. What do we need to know? I see you coming out. I see. Come on. What do we need to know? Somebody missing you real bad. Missing you real bad. And put this by this heartbroken. Yeah. Something's. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. One card. One card. One card. Most High Divine Team. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I say? I said the third party card was coming out. Yeah, somebody's in a third party. Somebody's it's a cheating, and it's 3 people. I don't know if it's 2 women and 1 man or 2 men and 1 woman. But I know this came out too, right with it. So be careful. Keep your head on the swivel. Make sure you're wrapping it up. Yeah, that came out right quick. Yeah. Somebody's not setting up their healthy boundaries. It's time. You got things coming. You got the big bank card. That's probably why they're trying to stick around. Because you're trying to step into your divinity. Okay? Trying to step into your divinity. It's time. It's time. Okay, let's see what this is talking about. It's time for you to manifest. Step into what you want. We got the healing card, the manifest card, and the divine feminine card, but it could be divine masculine as well. We're gonna see. Yeah, this is a third party. It's popo at your door. It's time for somebody to get together, because you were distracted from the rip and people pleasing. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. But you got popo at your door. Let's see. I see you coming out. Somebody love spells, getting readings on you, doing sexual magic, candle magic, and performing rituals. But we already got the return to sender card. It ain't gaining no traction. We already got the return to sender card. You already protected. Losing everything in karma's way, taking other people's lick. And that's because that's that people pleasing energy. Because I said I felt like it was you and not them. Because when you stand in the way of karma, because karma gonna swing, and you stand in the way of karma, you're gonna be taking other people's licks, and you're gonna end up taking all their licks, and you're gonna start feeling like your money being funny, and things start happening bad for you, because you're not setting your healthy boundaries and letting them take their own licks, because they wouldn't take not one for you. So make sure you're setting healthy boundaries, and make sure that you're practicing self-love, because your self-love is in the reverse. Okay? Let's see. Hold on. Now I see move in silence. We already know about that. Shut your mouth until it's done. That's why I'm tired of you. I know you cheating. I do this. I'm finna leave you. I'm finna do all this. Shut your mouth. Move in silence. Move in silence. If you're finna roll first. Don't tell them, show them. Don't tell them, show them. Come on, let's see. Hold on. These cards flying everywhere. Hold on. Cards flying everywhere. Come on. Let's see. Secretly crying over you. Hidden secret emotions with them, but wants to be with you. Yeah. I can see that. Hold on. Let me see. Show off. Somebody got show off energy. They want the spotlight. They want all the energy. But the divine has intervened with your healing, with you dodging a bullet with this right here, with these spells. You dodged the bullet and a narrow escape. Narrow escape. Very narrow. Hold on, let's see. That's okay. Somebody finna travel. Need vacation time. Need some R&R. I see the pretender. They wearing a mask. We already saw that. We saw that earlier. The pretender wearing a mask, two-faced, backstabber, gossiping energy. We already saw that. Yeah, and I'm thinking it's like Uh-oh, somebody got freaky energy, white liver, seductress. Yeah, we already saw that. Down for whatever, for the streets, high in the pants, high nature. Yeah, we saw that with that Harley Jezebel energy. We already saw that. We already saw that earlier. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Come on, Most High Divine Team. One card, one card, one card, one card. Come on. Uh-oh, I see one-sided love affair. I see they real mad. Got jealous, envious energy. Because you got that big bank card coming. You already stepping into your divinity and the divine intervene. So everything they got for you, they can't do it. They got to get their own karma. They got to get their own karma. You straight. You straight. Yeah, that's why they mad. Because you still standing. Look, cat fight. I felt like it was two women. Somebody trying to get you some this pretender trying to get you to fight. Like it's the type of person where they talk about your ex. They talk to, it's like one person, they talking about their ex to you to make you hate them, or vice versa. Or they talking to their current about you to make them fight. It's somebody egging that and instigating, trying to get you get that. But you over this shit. You ain't doing that. You over this shit. The spells, all the real mad, envious energy, the negativity, you already protected. You the divine has intervened, baby. Cause I knew it was a narcissist. That's who trying to kick this fight, this cat fight, so the popo can be at your door. They're trying to set you up. It's something to do with the Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. Yes, indeed. Come on, let's see. You do two more cards from this deck, but you align mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. You're getting aligned. So, yeah, ain't nothing they could do about that. You begin to be where you need to be, and that's why they mad. That's why they pulling out all their big guns. They can't. Ain't nothing they could do about it though. Hold on, let's see. I knew it. They got parasitic energy. I knew that. I knew that they're trying to siphon your energy. That's what they want. They want your shine and your energy. Something to do with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they're trying to siphon off your energy. They see your light. You got money coming. You got opportunities coming. Unexpected money. You focusing on your bag. Got entrepreneur energy or spiritual upgrade. You aligned in yourself with your divine team, and you healing and manifesting what you want. Stepping into your divinity because you protected, and they mad. They trying to set you up and send the popo at your door and get you to fight, get somebody to fight you. Because they ain't tough enough to do it themselves, so they're trying to instigate and trying to get somebody else to do it with their parasitic energy. But you own it though. Y'all own it. Come on, collective. Let's see what else this deck talking about right here. If this reading is resonating with you, go on and tap that screen. Round them numbers up. Show me some love. Like, follow. I will follow you back. Hold on, let me shuffle this card. See what this deck talking about. Thank you and welcome to the live. Thank you for your energy. I appreciate you on this beautiful, beautiful, soulful Sunday. Thank you, thank you. And welcome again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Hold on, let me put this parasitic energy back down. Yeah, somebody want to siphon off of you real bad. They see your light even if you don't see your light. They see your potential even if you don't see your potential. They see what you got coming to you. He finna be big. They finna be big. They see your upgrade and they want a part of it. They see you healing. They see you getting closer to your divine. They see you protected. Yeah, they see you manifesting and they want some of that. They want to siphon off of it. Do not allow it. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Because you rejecting that. You rejecting all of that. Okay? You ain't going for that. I see this poking out. Somebody trying to be a thug. They trying to bluff you. Trying to make sure, trying to see if you're going to really leave them alone. And I see ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong. But that's okay. Let's see. Let's see. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, divine team. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Fake busy. That's that if they wanted to, they would energy. Don't run after nobody and don't let nobody tell you they don't want you more than once. Come on, let's see. Uh-oh, one card, these cards flying everywhere. Come on, let's see. Coming in hot. Let's see. One card, divine team. Knows how divine team. One card. Uh-oh. Somebody suffering. We already got this, the heartbreak card. We already got the heartbreak card. And the love spell, we got that too. But again, the divine has intervened, baby. You dodged the bullet and narrow escape. The divine already intervened. Yeah, somebody trying to bind you up. Losing sleep. They worried, replaying events and thinking about you. Yeah, it's like one of them situations to where you caught them and it ain't no way that they can weasel out of it. So they, like I said, that we got the with them but thinking about you card. Yeah. They miss you. But we already knew that. They miss you real bad. We already pulled that one. Let's see. And they drinking and probably drugging. They lifestyle is toxic because they begin to get their own licks. You stepping out of karma's way. You tired of taking their whoopings. Your money drying up. All your good stuff drying up because of their stuff. Because a lot of times when karma strike, your stuff would be dried up because of them. Bumping heads. Y'all ain't getting along at all. Because you see it for what it is. You're following your intuition. You're following. You getting closely aligned. You're aligned spiritually. Said faith, healing, meditation. What I say? You praying. Your divine team talking to you. I'm talking about telling you everything. Yeah. They letting you know what it is and what it ain't. Because it's too late. It's too late for that. It's too late. I don't know if y'all can see the cards and put it over here. It's too late. It's too late for that. It's too late. You over it. You over it. You just got to heal. Y'all had a love-hate relationship. And it was going up and down and keep you in chaos. Because if somebody keep you in chaos, you can't think straight. You can't think straight at all. Let's see. Like I said, if this resonated with you, tap that screen, show me some love. Like, follow, I will follow you back. It's time to say goodbye. I can't make it up. It's time to say goodbye. I can't make it up. It's time for you to go forth and get all your good stuff, your big bank, your upgrades, all the stuff that they was blocking you. Because sometimes your divine team, they'll delay your stuff. Sometimes it ain't delayed or denied. Or sometimes they will. If they see that you're not learning, they will deny you. Because they not finna, like I said, they not finna feed no frog to fatten up a snake. They not finna do that. They not gonna do that. You'll start seeing everything that you had, all your good stuff start drying up. All your good stuff, you be wondering what's happening, what's going on. But this used to flow freely, and all of a sudden you see it drying up. Start having issues at the job. Everything just drying up, and it ain't even what you doing. Is you standing in karma's way? You're not letting them get their own licks. And then if they not getting their own licks, why would they change? It has something to do with a workplace affair. Somebody met at a job. It's a workplace affair. It's somebody that, that they met at the job. I don't know if you met somebody at the job or they met you or the third party meeting at the job, but it's something to do with a workplace affair. Somebody ain't going to work just to go to work. Love message. Yeah, since you ghosted them or blocked them and with no contact. They leaving you all these long messages, long love messages, telling you all the stuff you want to hear because they want to see. Like I said, because they trying to cope. They miss you. I told you what I said. They doing everything like that toxic love right there that we saw earlier. They trying to do all drinking and smoking and all kinds of stuff to cope with losing you because you was good to them. Look, somebody gonna come with a fake pregnancy. It could be that one of the third parties came with a fake pregnancy, talking about they pregnant. And then somebody might be finna have a love bundle. But they said fake news on here. Somebody lying about their pregnant, so they probably came to you telling you that they pregnant by them, just for you to know. But somebody living in the moment. They ain't acting like they were. They didn't act like they were in a relationship at all. But you beginning to be aligned. Look, because you finna hear some bad news, or somebody finna get some bad news about that. That if you walked away from that third party, you finna hear some bad news about them. Because it could be that she thought she won or he thought he won because you walked away. But you gonna be able to hear about what's going on with them because you walked away and let them have they karma because you was fed up. Real fed up. Real fed up. Real fed up. Hold on, let's see what else. Because they ain't want no strings with them. The other part of that third party thought that they wanted, that they was gonna leave you if they told that they was that your other or your mate or your counterpart was messing with them. They thought that they was gonna leave you and get with them, but they ain't want no strings with them. They was just something to play with. They don't know that though. But they didn't know it. They know it now. Because they had phony trickster illusion. They had fairy tale dreams about it. They just saw it in their head that, yeah, once I tell that he cheating on them, that he gonna come to me. But that ain't how that works. Because it's a big firestorm. I told you, you're going to hear that bad news. Karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Yeah, I told you, it's a big firestorm coming for them. Somebody, look, it's going to be messing with their money. Bad credit, debt, and unemployed. Might be getting into it at the job and stuff. It cost them to lose. It's something going to happen real bad. A big firestorm. That ain't going to have nothing to do with you. Because you walked away from it. You knew to walk away. It was too much. It was humiliating. But they wanted to stay because they thought they was going to be with them. But like they said, they don't want no strings. They just wanted to play with them. And now they mad because they told you. And they missing you. And they doing all kinds of drinking and smoking and stuff because they pissed off. And then it got shocking news. So you're going to hear some bad and shocking news. It's going to be somebody going to come and tell you what happened. It ain't going to have nothing to do with you. You ain't going to get caught up in that. You already been, the divinity already intervened. Because they said the popo going to be at your door. But the divine already intervened. They going to be feeling like shit. Not you. That's them. Not you. They ain't going to have nothing to do with you. Because you had sense enough to walk away. Because you saw their true colors. Sound like it sound like it's a friend, like the person that they cheating with was their friend. Like somebody crossed you, like that female. That's what I'm saying. Like somebody crossed you because you saw it. Truth, discovery, awakening. Yeah, illumination. Your intuition told you. You start to sense it. Yeah. That's what I was feeling. Hold on. Let me do one more card and then I'm going to flip the deck. I see. Look, somebody, look. He so mad that you left and trying to pull out all the stops. He want to pop the question. But you're not studying it. You're not studying it at all because you know it's a trap. Look, I can't make it up. You know it's a trap. You ain't going for that. Now they want to try to pop the question. But you know it's a trap. You see it. You saw it a mile away. Your intuition, I already told you, your divine team told you, don't you do that. Hold on, let me see what's going on with this one. This deck right here. Hold on, let's see. See if it resonates with you. Go ahead, make sure you like and follow. And I will follow you back. Tap the screen. Let me know you feel it. Yeah. Yeah, they trying their best to get you back. They done messed up bad, but they want to see if you really gone. They pulling out all the stops. But you upgraded. You notice when you start separating yourself from them, because I keep on hearing friend. It's a friend. When you separated yourself from them, your life started to go up because you were losing everything because you were people pleasing and everything. You know, it'd be one of them situations to where you got a friend and they really don't like you and they doing a lot of stuff, but you don't want to see it. You don't want to believe it because that's your friend, you know. And then you starting to see stuff for what it is. And you were, you know, people please because you didn't want to lose your friend. And then all of a sudden, all your stuff started drying up. But then once you separated yourself from them, you notice everything that you lost starting to come back. You upgrade. Okay, winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's going on, sis? Yes. Let's see. Let's see what the divine team need us to know. Yeah, it's some crossing with a friend. This is a friend. Like a friend that's so envious of you that they'll try to go after your mate. And I got a feeling that they did. And that's what he trying to get y'all, or she trying to get y'all to go at each other. That's why this popo at your door standing out. But that's all right. You got too much. You too busy winning. You ain't got time for that. You ain't got time for that at all. Yes, indeed. Look, bad karma. You let them have all their bad karma. You got out their way. You hear me? You letting them have their bad karma. You tired of that. You got a spiritual upgrade. You got out their way. Look, stalking energy, lurking online, still checking on your stories, and obsession never left. Yeah, or they watching you, trying to see what you got going on because you went no contact. You don't want no parts of that. You already see where that's gonna go. You finna see if you don't know, because we got the shocking news, we got the bad credit, we got the bad news, we got all this kind of stuff. Yeah, look, crying over you. We already said that. Still not over watching your post, pretending they're fine. Yeah, they got to. And then we got the card that say with them, but crying over you, secretly crying over you. We already saw that. Look, inside scoop, a closer look, nosy all up in your business, all up on your social media, creating fake pages and all that, trying to see what's going on with you. But you just living. You ain't really posting nothing. They wondering real hard because you got the shh, you got the hush. Hush. That was one of the first cards that came out. They looking you up. What I said, cyber stalking, studying you, getting info. What I say? Can't make it up. Can't make it up at all. Can't make it up. Like I said, if this resonates with you, tap that screen. Look, they fishing for comments. They going through your comments on your social media, trying to see if they see somebody liking your post, or if they see one person liking your post more than another. They trying to see who you talking to. And then both of them looking. Look, love on the brain, lost in fantasy, can't stop thinking of them, love that never left. Now they talking about, now they thinking that they love you, but it's delusional. It's delusional. Because we already got the pretending card. It ain't even about love. It's about they feel like they trying to win. Because they got a bad reputation anyway. And you going to find out. Even though they try to act like they this, act like they that, they true colors going to come out. We already pulled the true colors card. Romantic love affair. Secret fix, secret lover, passion overlord. So we already knew about that. That's what happened. That's what happened. They thought they were going to be slick. Photo proof, caught in the act. What I say? You caught them. I knew it. I said you caught them. Evidence say truth in plain sight. It was in your face to the point where you couldn't deny it. Because you denied it at first. But it's in your face now where you can't deny it. Now you reflecting. Too late for sorry with the question mark. Regret, never posted. Now you reflecting. You trying to, and they reflecting too. They looking back, dang, I shouldn't have did that. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna get them back. All that kind of stuff. But meanwhile, little mama thinking that they want them, but they already said they don't want no strings with them. Now they're always partying, got shots and stuff, no time. Party first, love later. Now they partying, drinking, smoking, all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Uh-oh. I see child services, children in danger, family being reported, neglect or abuse suspected. Yeah, and it could be something like, because we already got the popo at your door call. Somebody low down, like a low down person trying to call on you because they mad about the guy, or they mad about the girl, just trying to do anything they could do low down. Even trying to bind you up. Love spells and all that kind of stuff. Look, this the second time we pulled this. This is the first time I pulled this twice. Called a case sexual infection or sexual disease or rash. Yeah, like I said, keep your head on the swivel, because it might be why the popo gonna be at their door, and it might be what you hear, that bad news, or that was it that bad news or that shocking news you might hear about them giving them some. Yeah, that may be what it is, because that's the second time I done pulled that. I done pulled it out in 2 decks. So be careful. Don't you go back there. Dirt digging. Snooping for secrets, trying to expose you. The tables might turn. Yeah, the table's going to turn, because while they trying to dig dirt on you, it's going to come out about their sexual stuff. You straight. Like, because you already got the divine intervene, dodge the bullet, narrow escape. We already got that. We got that early. You healing. You ain't got that. No, that you escaped that by the skin of your teeth. All right, let's see what else. Ignoring them. You left them on red, avoiding their messages, and giving them the silent treatment. Because you ain't going for that no more. You don't want to hear nothing they got to say. It ain't nothing they can tell you. Because you healing. Scarcity tactics, like they worried about their money, because when they was with you, they ain't have to worry about that. You was taking all them licks. Let me do 2 more cards. Let's see. One card. Come on. I hear you. What's this? Popped out. Look, kissing a word. Kissing ass. They got to. Sure, they probably lost their place, losing their car, about to lose their job. Look, because they're a thief. Robbed, lost their physical and emotional. Yeah. Just stealing. Let's see. Yeah. One more card. One more card, Most High Divine Team. One more. Let's see. One more card. Come on, poke out. I see you. Look, because they hurt ego getting in the way of the relationship. They love feelings hurt, because they didn't think you was going to leave. Look, they all in their head, making assumptions, creating stories, trust issues showing. Now they telling the other person, the third party, the one they cheated on you with, I don't know if I can trust you, because people cheat. Yeah, people cheat because they cheated. So yeah, they all in their own head. They creating stories in their own head. They ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm talking about fake person. We already got that card, the impersonator. We got that out. We already got that. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, let's see. Check for this one more time. Let's see what's going on. And again, I got a 2-deck pull and 1 question for $14 from now until Love Day. If you're interested, let me know. My Cash App is Sensei, SINSE5. And again, I will be posting this on here as well as YouTube. Go on YouTube and subscribe. Sensei_Golden Wolf. I will be posting readings on there that I won't be posting on here. So yeah, make sure you're liking and subscribe, and follow on here, and I will follow you back. All right, hold on. Let's see. Let me see. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. What else does the collective need to know for their highest good? What else does the collective need to know? Come on. Let's see. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I appreciate your energy. Let's see. What does the collective need to know? I see you poking out one card. Most High Divine Team. They trying to tell me everything. Come on. Come on. One card. One card. Come on. One card. I see you. Look, I see conflicted. Decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. Yeah. Real conflicted. They real conflicted. Because they try to see whether they keep playing the game with that other party, the third party. Or trying to, or if it's worth it to leave them alone completely, try to get back with you. But you don't want them. Ain't no trust. No counterway. Let's see. Let's see. Just resonate with you. Tap the screen. And look, they thinking, missing you, craving, and desiring. We already said that. That's what the issue is. Yeah. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what they're talking about. Commitment. Look, marriage, promises, and fidelity. Now they saying, oh, if you marry me, I promise I'll never cheat on you. I promise this ain't gonna never happen again. Because we already got to pop the question card. They finna pull out the big guns because they want to know if you serious about leaving them alone. Look, they stressing, turbulence, tension, and arguments because things ain't like they thought it was gonna be. Like they get to go out and do all the stuff they want to do, but all they doing is drinking and smoking and burying their sorrows. Because karma's tearing their ass up. Consequences, cause and effect, debt. Yeah, because you got out the way. Because you was taking all their licks. You was feeling all their karma. They weren't feeling nothing. They weren't feeling nothing. You were. But you got out the way. You said, no, this ain't for me. The divine intervened. Time. Waiting cycles and moments. They trying to see if they can wait you out. See if you're gonna cave in. And look, twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings and reflections. Yeah. Now they feel like you their soulmate and you their twin flame and they never should have left and they learned their lesson and they know now. But you got new beginnings coming. Try again, new direction, start over. You starting over, number one, with yourself because it's time for you to heal. We already got the healing card. It's time for you to heal. You don't need to be with nobody until you heal because you just going to bring old wounds into new situations. Until you heal, you don't need to be with nothing or nobody. But you got this, though. You got this. You got this. It's time. You already healed. Look, elusive. You went into yourself and got closer to your divine. And then they say they being elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. But we already knew about they dishonesty, deception, and trickery. I'm surprised the confession card didn't come out. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, and concealing. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff they trying to hide. And then look, the curse card came out again. Hex, witchcraft, and negative mind. Yeah, they trying to bind you up. But we already know you divinely protected. The divine has already intervened. We already got that. We already knew it. We got to return the sender. Look, return. Second chance, opportunity, making amends. Yeah, they trying to return. They ain't going nowhere. They watching you. They trying to see what's the best thing. They trying to come up with the best thing to do. Look, abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. But it's in the reverse. That's you. You walked away. You abandoned that whole situation. You ain't going for that. You tired of it. Finally. Because you're beautiful, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. But you setting your healthy boundaries, so you ain't finna let nobody use you. Not at all. Not at all. Tap the screen if this resonates with you in any kind of way. Tap the screen, let me feel it. Because you know again, it came out again. You know it's a trap. Stuck, tied down, captive. That's them. That's not you. You know it's a trap. Now they distracted. Sidetrack, change, delays. Now they distracted. You got your head on the swivel now. You healing. You stepping into your divinity. All this divinely intervened. You manifesting what you want because all this is what could have happened. The popo ain't gonna be at your door. They're gonna try to set you up, but it ain't gonna gain no traction. It's gonna be return to sender. Return to sender. Because once they figure out they can't get you and they can't get you back, they're gonna try their little stuff. Look, they exhausted. They so tired. Depletion, drain, long journey. And you putting everything in perspective. You realize you better off. You gaining your happiness and you gaining your clear head space. They the one in confusion. They the one trying to keep you in confusion. But it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. One more card. One more card. Let's see. One more card. One more card. Let's see. Loyalty. trusting, reliability, and believing. That's all you ever wanted, for somebody to be loyal and a good family. Fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. I see you. I see your pregnancy card, your twins, David. Bottom of the deck, possibilities. Free-spirited, adventure, and risk. There's so many possibilities that you got now that opened up once you left them alone. Once you started, stop taking on their karma. All your possibilities opened up for you. And they see it and they mad. They hearing good things about you, but you hearing bad things about them. I'm talking about for real. You put the babies up. Let me see. Let me go with the final deck. Let's see. Yeah, and the money. Yes. But the big bank card came up right quick. The divinely intervene. The manifestation card. The upgrade. Money coming. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. Let's see. What does the collective need to know? From the Dark Tarot, what does the collective need to know? Let's see. All right, let's see. What does the collective need to know? Okay, I see the King of Pentacles for the upright for wealth, business leadership. Well, business. Hold on, let me start over. Wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, and generosity. Yeah. You got your mind on your money on your mind. I'm talking about opportunities everywhere, business opportunities, leaderships, security, and wealth. I'm talking about money. I told you money. Then look, the Lover's card, upright, love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. Yeah, somebody watching you. You got a loyal relationship coming, like something that's gonna give you everything you wanted, the family you wanted, the loyalty you wanted, somebody that's real. But make sure you heal first. So you won't mess that up. Because if you're not healed, then you'll have a rebound energy, and then when you have a rebound energy, that's a lot. That could be bad. But make sure you heal, so you won't use old bricks for new buildings, or try to make them build something they didn't even tear down. Hold on now. These cars flying everywhere, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Hold on. Let's see if they come back out again, because these cars flying. Let's see. Yep. King of Wands, natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, the big picture, the leader, overcoming challenges, mature, and career focused. Yeah, you got somebody who about their business coming towards you. So old bread sticks for bread. Yeah, you got somebody who got everything together. They ain't trying to get it together. They got it together, but they waiting to see what you're doing. They watching you. They trying to see if they gonna get, because ain't nobody trying to step into no rebound situation. Ain't nobody trying to step to you and you still looking at them. They're trying to make sure that you're worth their investment. They want to invest in you. I mean, this the big baller. This the big boss card. This person, they don't play like that. I'm talking about for real. They already got everything they need. They want to come at you. Then I see in the upright, the 5 of Pentacles, financial loss, lack mindset, loss, isolation, worry, need, poverty, and insecurity. That's them. That would have been you had you not stepped out of karma's way. This them. They getting all their karma. And it's showing you what they get as opposed to what you get. Yeah. You getting everything that's supposed to come to you. You got out that way. Look what's happening to them. They don't even know what to do. I'm talking about painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, fatigue, and collapse and defeat. That's them. Because justice has been served. I can't make this up. Your divine team is not playing. Justice has been served and has been called. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, what's this is? Cause and effect and law. Look, it's been called on them. Justice has been called. They getting everything they supposed to get. And they ain't got nothing to do with you. They gonna start getting everything that they supposed to get. There, you right. Old bread sticks for bread. You absolutely right. Look, the page of wands in the upright, inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit, exploration, excitement, and freedom. Baby, you free. You could go. You going everywhere you supposed to go, getting everything you supposed to been getting. But it was delayed. Not denied, but delayed. Now you seeing. Now you seeing. Look, the magician, action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, and creativity. You turning into your divine self. You stepping into your divinity. Your creation coming. And your manifestations coming quickly. Because you out of karma's way. You were taking on other people's whoopings. Look, conflict. Listen what they going through. Conflict. The Five of Swords. Conflict. Disagreements. Competition. Defeat. Winning. They try to win at all costs with their sneakiness. They being bullies, but it's theft, abusive, and their relationships like toxic ass relationships. Like they fussing and fighting every day, but you sleeping at night. You ain't studying it. Look, what I say? The Seven of Wands, challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, maintain and control. Yeah. They want to try to take you through it, but they going through it. Everything they're trying to take you to, you already transmitted. We already have to return the sender. Everything they're trying to send to you, going back to them. Look, in the upright, the Eight of Cups, disappointments, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away and leaving behind. You walked away and left that behind. Now they disappointed. They mad. Everything they thought they wanted, even the person that crossed you. Even the person that crossed you thought they was going to get something. Now they disappointed. It ain't what they thought it was. Look, like I said, tap the screen if you feel me. And look, the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, gratitude. That's money. Money to do whatever you want to do. Not just for your needs, but for some of your wants too. Because that's all you. Look, in the upright, the Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, responsibility. All your hard work is paying off. You getting double for your trouble. Double for your trouble. Yeah. Yeah, tap the screen. Show me some love. If it's resonating with you any kind of way, tap the screen. Yes, and make sure you going to YouTube. It's Sensei_Goldenwolf. And look, you got the Moon card for illusion, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, premonitions. You see them coming a mile away. When that bad news come, if don't nobody tell you, you're gonna feel it anyway. You're gonna feel something happening. Even if you wake up out of your sleep and be like, whoo, it's gonna show you. The King of Swords in the upright, head over heart. Discipline, truthful, honest, mental clarity, and authority. We already got that. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. In the upright, fruits of your labor. What I say? Fruits of your labor. Rewards. Double for your trouble. Do you hear me? Luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence. Do you hear me? Money. Y'all need to be breaking y'all fingers tapping that screen. Money all through this. Y'all escaped. Y'all dodged a bullet. Hold on, let me pull this over. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right. Yeah. The divine intervened. Y'all dodged the bullet. A narrow escape. So now you got that upgrade because you aligned mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, showing yourself some self-love. But at the end of the day, because you're doing everything you're supposed to do, you got the big bank card, new job, promotion, raise, unexpected money, your entrepreneur energy, focusing on your bag. All your hard work paying off. I just said that before it even came out. Double for your trouble. Your upgrade. You got this. You got this. Hey, Blue Diamond, how you? Yeah, you got this. You got this. It was hard at first, but it ain't hard now because you healing. You healing. You healing. Getting close to your divine. You manifesting what you want. You getting it. You can see it. You going forward. You going forward with everything you got. I keep hearing pull. Let me see. Who talking about pull 5? I heard pull 5. Is it from the cosmic energy? Okay. I just heard pull 5. Hold on. Let me see. Let me pull 5. Calling me. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for your good energy. Let me see what's going on with this. I just heard pull 5. Let me see what pull 5 means. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. Come on, what else does the collector need to know? Because I heard pull 5. Let's see what this pull 5 is. Because I heard pull 5, and they told me to pull from this deck. So let's see. Hold on. Let's see what these, okay. Miracles. All right. Miracles are everywhere. Keep the faith. Okay, you got miracles coming. Let's see what these 5 cards talking about. Got somebody trying to collaborate with you. Yeah, collaboration achieves better goals. It's something, like I keep getting this, and I've been getting it for a minute. Like somebody got an entrepreneur idea, and there's somebody that want to work with you to bring that into fruition. Yeah, I know about the duck. We're going to find out what that duck means, David. No worries. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate y'all. Hold on, let's see. Let me pull these 5 cards. Let me see. Let me see. Growth. I see growth. Okay. Hold on. I seen the grace card. Grace. Grace is the universe's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. Yeah. Your divine team has showed you some grace, baby. Showed you some grace. Hold on, David. Give me 1 second. They just told me something for you. Hold on, David. Let me pull this 5 cards. I got to be obedient with what my divine team tell me because they don't play with me like that. Release. Release past burdens and embrace new beginnings. Y'all got so many new beginnings coming. So many new beginnings. There's so many cards coming out. Wisdom and insight. Self-explanatory. They said 5. They started throwing them out. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Awareness. Maintain awareness present in every moment. Yeah, y'all intuition kicking straight in. Y'all gonna be able to see. Y'all gonna be able to see what y'all need to see. David, what I heard was about that duck that hit your car and bent your side mirror. That was protection. That was a lot of times people don't believe it, but animals will sacrifice themselves for you or let you know that that your divine is looking out for you. That's what that was about. I remember one time I was in a car with somebody and a bird hit the car so hard, a little black bird. I saw the life leave that bird. And when I looked at the bird, I heard my divine team tell me that the person that was sitting beside me, I need to steer clear from. That was protection from them. Yeah, it hit hard. That's what I'm saying. That bird hit my car hard, and it landed in the street because it made me stop in the middle of the street. It hit it so hard, and it laid on the ground, and I saw its life force leave. But yeah, I know that bird you're talking about is lit. But I was telling you about the bird that I saw. But yeah, that bird was to remind you that you are protected. That's what that was. That's what I heard when I was shuffling this last deck. Yeah, it was a protection. And then you got to remember, you just got a promotion, and people saying you get a promotion, they could be trying to send bad energy or bad juju your way, but your divine team letting you know you're protected. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. That's what I just heard. Because I didn't hear anything at first. That's why I didn't say anything. Because I like to make sure I hear it first before I say it. You know, I don't like to say what I don't know. If I don't know, I tell you I don't know. But I just heard it. I just heard that. No worries. Well, yeah, that's what I forgot. I mean, that's what I got. I forgot. That's what I got for you, collective. Yeah, you guys are doing everything y'all supposed to do. Y'all in alignment, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And your divine has intervened because judgment has been called, baby. So the persons that did y'all wrong, just watch. They finna get their karma because it's off your back. You just stop letting them use you as a karma, or let karma use you as a whipping boy because you standing in this way. Because karma was telling you to move, but you didn't want to move. You were hard-headed, so karma had to tap your little butt a little bit. But you done got out the way. Now you done got your upgrade. You getting everything that you lost and double for your trouble. So that's what I hear. Money everywhere. I see money, miracles, growth, collaboration, insight, wisdom. I'm talking about for real. Because you releasing it and you're allowing yourself some grace, and they allowed you some grace. Because they saved you. It's a lot of things you could have got besides that STI, STD that popped up twice and the popo at your door. Make sure, keep your head on the swivel, making sure that you don't go back. Because it's a lot of bad things waiting for you if you do. So make sure you staying strong within yourself, that you're not people pleasing, that you're establishing your healthy boundaries. Because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of trouble. You've been warned. And they told me to shut my mouth, so I'm going to shut my mouth. So that's what I got for you. If anybody want to take advantage of the special, like I said, it's a 2-deck pool, one question for $14 from now until Love Day. That's my special going on. Yep. So if anybody wants to read, let me know. Hit me up. My Cash App is Sensei, SINSE, the number 5. I see you with them babies. All right. Yeah, houses, money, cars, promotions. I'm talking about, I see money. Abundance. Not just money. Abundance. Prosperity. You going up. Spiritual upgrade. Physical upgrade. Financial upgrade. Upgrade. All right, I'm gonna shut up. All right. That's what I got for you guys. Enjoy the rest of your beautiful day. And catch you on the Super Bowl and halftime and whatnot. Because my team ain't playing. You know, I'm a cheesehead. So, just all is well. Enjoy the rest of your night. And, I bid you guys adieu. I wish you well. Peace and love. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Peace and love. Tomorrow at 7. All right. Peace and love. 7 Central.